raise a child is something that the average they have through its lifetime is £200,000. Yeah. And that's not factoring in daddy's drinking, daddy's gambling.
It's all worthwhile when they turn 13 and tell you that they hate you and wish you were dead.
But then they'll look after you.
I'll fast-track that.
They'll look after you when you're old.
What?
When you're old, they'll look after you. All the money that you've paid out, they'll have to...
I'm going to use the money I saved to look after me. Although I don't have kids, because tragically my girlfriend and I can't have children the way we do it. Amir, I've got a boxing question for you.
Go on,
okay,
mate.
youngest ever Olympic medal winner, I believe.
Yep.
You got silver.
Yep.
Silver in boxing, that is second. There's only 2 of you in there. Just saying. Just saying. So, what's your daily regime, beauty-wise? What do you do, beauty-wise?
Obviously, you know, I wake up, look at myself, and I think, Reem. But then I get, then what? Then I get in the shower, do my hair afterwards, bang, bang. What are you saying?
Bang, bang, and who's over there?
That's meant to be the mirror.
Oh, I thought that was your carer.
I haven't been cloned, but when I was a teenager, I had an imaginary twin, which is a bit like cloning. Say if you bump into someone in the street and you don't want to bump into them because you haven't called them for ages, and then you can pretend you are the twin.
So clone yourself in your head?
Yeah, just make up a twin.
I think that's called psychotic.
No, but Louis, if you've slept with someone, right, and you don't want to see them again,
yeah,
isn't it a good way, like you see them in a club and you'll go, oh, no, 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 that would have been my twin, not me?
No, not when you're gay. You don't give a
Right, that's it. Sign me up. John, Christian, Tom, what do you fancy answering on?
Bit of shame not to have the man who's ill while we have someone who can help him.
Yes. Most people would rather diagnose themselves on the internet than visit a doctor. Is that true or false?
I think that is definitely true, yeah.
Do people come into the surgery now and go, well, I know you're a doctor, but I'm pretty sure I've read about this, I know exactly what it is?
They bring printouts. Great sheaves of printouts of proof that they've got rare Unga Bunga disease and they know it all around. And
is there Unga Bunga going round?
Yeah.
Any shop that's got a DJ in it, you think, Christ, this isn't right, is it? Well, I'm too old to be in there. You know, they should have they've got a DJ in the shop. It's not really why you've gone there, is it?
Yeah, they're trying to get you out.
Yeah.
Basically, that DJ is like a scarecrow for old men. Ow, ow. Whoa, ow.
Builders, mechanics, policemen, you know.
Are we saying the most macho job or just what you like?
I'm just demonstrating a macho sort of environment and job.
Macho. I like the way you said macho.
I like the way you use your shoulders.
I don't take much encouragement, I think...
I know.
Macho. What's the most macho job?
I reckon it...
Have you ever criticised anyone's dress sense?
It depends whether I mean, probably on the third ask. If someone says, do I look good in this? And you go, yeah. And then they go, really? And you go, yeah. And then they go, really? Then maybe I'd go, oh.
The worst thing to say, if someone says, you know, the classic, does my bum look big in this? The worst thing to say is not, yes. The worst thing is, let me step back, get it all in. It used to be with James Bond, you watched like a 1960s Bond movie and he'd sleep with all these exotic women from the East and you had to be a spy to do that. Now, all you need is broadband. Top way to boost your self-confidence. Go on.
I had a joint birthday party with someone with less friends than me. I've never felt so high in my life.
John, how did you feel about that?
Expensive to go to Greece for a holiday. You can get there cheaply, but when you're there, the food's expensive, getting in places, hotels are expensive.
You should have gone to Thomas Cook.
Straight into that
one, didn't I? I think what I always find weird at when you go to see a band these days is they have that gap, don't they, between the stage and the audience, and they have those stewards there, these massive, great big blokes in polo shirts, and they're not seeing the band, they're staring at the audience. And the idea of trying to have a good time with this 18-stone Glaswegian just staring at him. And he's obviously got a court appearance on Monday. If you're trying to have fun, if you're in your living room trying to have fun and there's just a big bloke staring at you going, "You having fun, are you, son?" They're all from Glasgow, aren't they, those fellas?
Yeah, and they're always lifting people out as well. I always think that's... Is there someone in from Glasgow now? Hello? OK, well, there's an AA meeting just up the road. Of course, you don't need to get fit. If Gok Wan has taught us anything, it's that the easiest way to boost your self-confidence is to strip down to your bra and pants and stand in the window of Debenhams. You haven't got kids?
Absolutely no desire to have children whatsoever. Yeah, you can't... They just linger too long, and you
They
can't have a life.
do linger, don't they?
Yeah.
They go on living is another way to say
They go on.
They linger. I mean, if they lasted 5 years, it'd be perfect, but no.
They're like a small chihuahua, you know, it's 6 years, and then on with your life, but no. That's my issue. I'm very, you know, it's a selfish issue, I know, but...
Can I just clarify the chihuahua thing that you said a couple of seconds ago? Does that mean that you're counting down till it dies? Because you said, like, 6 years and then on you go.
I don't have a chihuahua.
OK.
He did until recently, but it hit 6. In the bin. The funny thing about a Chihuahua is they're the one dog you can flush. X-Factor bosses have been accused of exploiting a vulnerable 50-year-old with mental health issues, but ITV have assured viewers that Louis Walsh will remain part of the show. Poor Gary Barlow sat there with 3 losers. It's like Take That when Robbie left.
You played Crazy Golf today?
Did
Jamie have his shirt off?
No, not today. It was spitting.
Just golf.
Yeah,
Just Crazy Golf.
I played Crazy Golf where we live, and it's all dinosaurs. So
Where you live? You've got Crazy Golf?
No, just down the road. Just down the road, off of the A3.
Crazy Golf on the A3 sounds dangerous, Mike.
Dinosaur Crazy Golf?
Yeah, Dinosaur Crazy Golf with a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old, and you're right, it took us about 4 hours. By the end of it, I was
A
pulling out
7-year-old and
my
a 2-year-old?
hair.
You should have bought clubs.
In Labour have everything. You know these folks that lie on beanbags and they have candles? No. No, 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 no. You want to be numb, as God intended. You want to be numb from the waist down, knowing nothing about it until they give you a beautiful baby.
That's conception or birth.
Well... honestly, have everything. Have everything.
I've never heard anything more Scottish than that. Take all the drugs that you can. Seriously, all of them. Get all of them. It's brilliant. It's like you only had the baby for the high.
No, but it is really, honestly, I recommend it.
It's expensive, though.
No, it's on the NHS.
Well, they've worked out.
It doesn't cost you anything. It's on the National Health Service.
No, he's saying having children,
I mean, raising children.
Not the drugs. I know a guy that can get it for a £5.
Surely everyone's talking about the Liberal Democrat conference.
Try and stop me. Yay! Birmingham for a week with Lib Dems? Come on!
Well, also, you can now go up to space, can't you? There's sort of... If members of the public are allowed to...
Yeah, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, you can go up to sort of zero gravity.
Yeah, he says anyone can go up, costs 200 grand, so literally anyone can go up. It's good news. So, yeah, maybe we'll have, like, civilians on the moon soon. It could happen.
Yeah, but if Ryanair do it, you'll end up on Mars.
Let's see if the space race is one of the ways America changed the world. Yes, the space race. Before mankind commits to the astronomical expense of returning to the moon, we need to ask ourselves some searching questions. Like, how much cheese do we really need? If I was an astronaut, I'd be over the moon.
Christmas joke.
No, it's a space joke.
It's a Christmas joke, that one.
Christmas joke.
Whatever it is, one of them ones you got from a cracker.
I tell you, you booked the guy that came second on X Factor, you expect some claws. Spy or an astronaut? What do you think?
Me personally, I'd go astronaut.
Why would you go astronaut?
Because spy seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it? You've got to, like, read...
Yeah, astronaut, piece of p***.
I think just flying and having those frozen strawberries. I mean, that's right. It's me floating around.
I mean, I know you're at Radio 1, but NASA must be kicking themselves.
Yeah, I know.
Best thing about going to university?
got to be the drinking.
It's got to be the drinking.
The drinking. Students, that's what they do, isn't it? They
Where
spend...
did you go to university?
Oxford.
Why did you go like this? You went, Oxford. I went to the pub.
You went to the University of Life back when it was a poly. I think there should be different levels of test as well. I think there should be a test that you can drive without the radio on, and then there should be another test where you could drive looking at a text, making a phone call, chatting to your friends, and then there should be a high-level test where you're so good you can have a few drinks. Most annoying thing about going to the beach?
Sand.
Sand?
Yeah, because it gets everywhere. Sand and, yeah, sand.
You think the most annoying thing about the beach is sand?
Yeah.
That's very much the beach.
Yeah, I know.
You take away the sand, you've got nothing left, my friend. Tom, have you ever looked anything up on the internet when you've had a, you know, I know you've just gone through puberty and stuff. Have you looked things up?
Strange things happening to my body. I'd definitely self-diagnose if I had the choice, because it would scare me if I did come to you, sir, and I had something exciting. You just stick it on the telly for everyone to look at.
Do you now meet patients and you look at it and you go, ooh, do you want to be on telly? That is amazing. That is TV gold, because that is a disgrace. It's like a badger that's been hit with a shotgun, my God. Sean Steen, how else do you think America have changed the world?
The world of movies and Hollywood and glitz and glamour. I've been to Hollywood.
Of course you have, look at you.
I went out there.
On a geography field trip.
Can I have a tiger, please?
You said that like we're going to give you one.
OK, 31% of people think animals are happier in the zoo than in the wild. True or false?
Well, they don't get tyres in the wild, do they? That's obvious.
Yeah, they don't get a lot. They don't get very much in the wild. Right. I reckon the wild's in the zoo, right, you get dinner.
Gift shop.
Yeah.
School holidays are
yeah. What if you
in the zoo, because there's hundreds of kids. It's like, oh, banging on the glass, sod off.
But every now and then, one goes in and... Lovely.
That's
and
my
we're the
favourite
bad
thing,
guys.
that news story, when that happens about once every 3-4 years.
Yeah.
It's the guy that climbs in to give the tiger a hug. I just think it must be incredible for the tiger. It must be like the equivalent of us walking past a Greggs and a pasty leaping out and jumping in our mouth. The best way to spot a liar is that they keep changing their story. We've all told lies. I was drunk, he was drunk, we were just having a laugh, I never touched it. It was his idea, I fell on it. I just wanted to know what it tasted like. Nothing happened. I don't even know him. Stop going on about it. My favourite bit of Embarrassing Bodies, and I love that, you know I love the show, I'm a big fan of the show.
Oh,
My favourite bit, they sit down and you have the chat, we fast forward through that, I don't know what you've ever said to someone. Then at the end of the chat you always go, well, let's have a little look, shall we? Pop up on the table. And that is where the fun begins. But it's just like that. Just pop your top off. Yeah. What do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
X Factor?
Have you been talking about X Factor? What's been going on X Factor? Tell me everything.
There's been the bullying with Misha and whoever else she was doing it with.
It's Misha B, isn't it?
Yeah, Misha B, you get me. I love Misha B, though.
You love Misha B?
Yeah, I don't think it was bullying. I think it was just showbiz banter. She was meant to be bullying Sammy.
Sammy,
but Sammy said she wasn't. Sammy said, look, I'm 6'2", 20 stone.
Who said this?
Sammy.
Could you say that again, please?
Yeah, Sammy.
Sorry, who was it?
Look, if you want me to spit at you, I said Sammy. I said Sammy, Sammy, Sammy.
Ironic that we're talking about bullying as I do this. Say Sammy again, I like it.
Sammy. So, all that...
I should just say, because I was teasing you a little bit there, if you're being bullied because you've got a speech impediment, there are people you can talk to. But it will take ages and they may be. Do you eat fast food? You don't look as if you eat fast food. Are you allowed to eat fast food? Does Simon tell you you can't eat it?
No. I'm trying to keep the timber down, you see. Try and keep in good shape.
The timber down?
Yeah, the timber.
Don't say keep the timber down and do that, because people think you're talking about something else. There's a wood connotation to timber. Yeah, baby, trying to keep the timber down.
I hate going to pop concerts because of the toilet situation for the women, because I'm not a big advocate of in cups. So I have to queue for the loos, and I used to, like, sort of push in and say, like, oh, I'm pregnant. But I don't want to push in anymore, because I heard a story about a girl who pushed in and got into a portaloo, and then the crowd kind of turned feral, and they pushed the portaloo over with her in it. And I don't know if that's an urban legend, but I don't want to risk it.
That makes me proud to be British. You know the Tory party conference when they talk about the British spirit and what it is to be British and coming together as a community? That is the example they should have used. She pushed in the queue, did she? Well, she could be covered in poo.
The weird thing about the idea of cloning yourself is it wouldn't be another you. It'd be somebody who's born, but they would have a different upbringing, and that's entirely what makes you yourself, isn't it?
But you could use the other one for parts, couldn't you?
I don't need to clone myself for that. I can just use other people. I can just kidnap someone and use them for parts. I could just go out in my van. I can harvest 5 or 6 people a night for
Do you know what I'm finding really distressing is how positive a nod Joe is giving this man.
Way ahead of you, my friend. Way ahead of you. Would you clone yourself?
No, do my brain in. No, I think only one of me is enough. No, I couldn't.
I think it's slightly more than we need.
When I left home, I walked out that door and I didn't look back. That part of my life was over. And as I said goodbye for the last time, I knew I would never, ever return. Except every weekend for the next 3 years, so my mum could do my laundry.
The one I hate is Frankie Kokoza.
Oh.
They're desperate to report that he's cool in my desperate campaign against the most despicable human on earth. This week, they said, he's been out on a 12-hour bender. He went to Wetherspoons and had a few beers with his mates. Then they went to a club, he got ID'd, and they went back to a house. That's hardly like Oasis throwing a donkey through a hotel window or anything, is it? He got ID'd and he went home. That's not a bender, is it? And then he took 3 girls this week to car parks.
What?
He took them to well, fair play. It's more expensive to take a girl to an NCP car park than a hotel.
I hate it. You've got to have no talent at all and go on there and they're awful.
Have you heard Frankie
Leona
Kokoza?
Lewis, no talent?
Well, she can sing, but that's about it.
Yeah, but she's a singer, so that's like the most important
I mean,
part.
I can't sing as good as her, but I've been struggling for years to get to this position, to get on this show.
Looking now, though.
It is a weird thing, though, because, like, from your world, from sort of, you know, if you're a rapper, could a rapper ever get anywhere
Well, it's
on
not
X
even
Factor?
rappers. Like, you know, anyone who started off from, like, you know, grassroots or underground, you know, like, touring for years. Like, I've done nearly 1,500 gigs and, you know, sort of, you do all these gigs. It's, you know, like stand-up comedy, you know, start off at the bottom and just build your way up, and then if you're good, you get a chance at making it if you work really hard. And these guys, seemingly, just come out of nowhere on TV for a couple of months, and then they've, you know, record contract and...
A lot of them on X Factor go on to become household names, like Vanish. All right, so next one. Top thing travellers miss when abroad.
Is it all the dead celebrities? Well, you go away and you don't know who's died. And 2 years later, you're in the pub having a chat, and you go, yeah, anyway, so and so. They go, who's dead? And you go, when? Turns out, when you were on holiday.
It's sneaky,
oh,
isn't it? Yeah.
That annoys the out of me.
You're from Australia, aren't you? Technically, you're abroad now.
Well, I've been living here for 22 years,
Yeah.
so... And I have become a British citizen.
Well, I need to see your papers and we can move on.
Papers! Where are your papers?
Best way to patronise someone.
Is it to ask them if they know what patronise means?
Is it just grow old? Because everybody patronises old people, don't they? You know, they're, oh, you all right, dear? And they treat you as if you're a bit daft when you're older. Do you think? No? So not there?
I wasn't really listening, love, sorry.
It's got to be, like, in the armed services. Is it like soldier or something?
Absolutely right. Right answer. Yes, 55% of men think the most macho profession is being in the army. If hundreds of muscular men parading up and down with cropped hair in matching outfits isn't masculine, I don't know what is. 48% of people would like to clone themselves. 52% of people thought it would be a good idea. If I had a clone...
I'll win this game. You said... Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sorry, Jimmy. No, it's nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all right, I know, Sean. I'm really sorry you've had to have him on your team, and I apologise. Of course, there'll never be another Joe Wilkinson. They broke the mould when they made him. On purpose, they thought this one's come out wrong.
You can talk.